I like music. Okay, that's not really all. Mojang recently just added 3 new discs to the game, all of them located in the trial chambers, and I thought it would be pretty fun to get them. But then I thought, why stop there? How about I just get every single music disc in the entire game? Oh yeah, let me just go and do that real quick. It was obviously gonna take me quite a while, but then I wondered, if I really tried, how fast could I do it? Let this be a lesson. Sometimes you just need to stop asking questions. Since we're going for speed, we can't just load into any old world and call it a day. No, we need to start in a desert. And for one simple reason, rockets. Deserts have plenty of sugarcane and gunpowder, which will allow us to get plenty of rockets to fly around after we beat the game. Yes, we're gonna need to beat the game because getting every music disc requires a lot of traveling. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to walk across the entirety of North Africa just to find an ancient city. So after about 10 minutes of resetting worlds looking for a desert, I finally got one. And after just barely spotting a desert temple out of the corner of my eye, I went inside and, wait a minute, this is like the millionth time you've watched someone beat Minecraft. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here. Oh god, that might have been a little too far, but I'm just gonna go with it. Now, finding an end city for this challenge is pretty much essential for many different reasons. Of course, there's obviously the elytra, but end cities are also probably the fastest way to get a lot of good armor really fast. Oh right, and shulker boxes, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold 19 discs all in my inventory, so, you know, those are a little important. Regardless, I got extremely lucky, finding an end city pretty much immediately, and it had a ship, which meant if I didn't die getting up there, I could immediately start looking for more cities. Once I had an elytra, getting more of them was extremely easy. Yes, because I could fly, but honestly, mostly because I have a fucking supercomputer that can run 32 chunks at a time. After getting plenty of elytras and a couple shulker boxes, I returned to the overworld, and by now you might have noticed that it took me over an hour to actually beat the game. And you might be wondering why that is. Well, one, because it's a skill issue, but also because while I was trading for pearls in the village, I noticed on my pie chart that there was a trial vault within 5 chunks of me, which also meant that within only 5 chunks was a trial chamber. So by turning my render distance down to 4, moving 1 chunk in each direction and refreshing the pie chart each time, we'll eventually be able to deduct which direction we have to travel to get to the trial chamber. In this case, it was south. So I headed 4 chunks south, took my chances, and dug down, which has never been a bad idea, ever. Luckily, I didn't drop 100 blocks to my death, but I instead found a suspiciously trial chamber-shaped mound in the ground, so I decided to dig into it. I also consciously decided that I needed to know where the stronghold was on the way down. That was a decision I made. I also decided that I was not gonna fight any of these spiders, and that I did not have enough gear to fight these guys at all. So the plan was simple. One of the 3 discs in the trial chamber spawns inside the pots laid around inside the hallways. So all I was gonna do was run through them, break all the pots real quickly, and get out. Then I ended up finding it literally immediately. These have less than a 2% chance of spawning in pots. I thought I was gonna have to go through at least a couple trial chambers before I found one. As you can imagine, after this, I felt on top of the world. So after finding some trial keys, I said screw it. Wouldn't hurt to try and get the next disc too. What? So if I've learned anything from this, it's that I should always gamble. But anyways, I'm finally at the point where I have enough gear to go back into the trial chambers to try and get the 3rd and final trial chamber disc, which is only obtained through activating the ominous trials, which, not gonna lie, in full diamond on easy mode are pitifully easy. None of the ominous vaults I opened had the creator music disc in them, so I had to go and find another one, kill everything again, and then I finally got it. I finally had all 3 trial chamber discs, which meant that all I needed to do was get all of the rest of them. Now luckily, most of the remaining discs are all obtained from a skeleton killing a creeper. And with how Minecraft handles kill credit, there's actually a way that we can get every single disc with only 1 shot from a skeleton. If a skeleton were to light a piece of TNT into a bunch of creepers, every single creeper would drop a disc. Now, making the setup for this is not exactly easy by any means. I mean, the skeleton's pretty simple. Just put it in a boat, cover it up, and cast some lava next to it. But getting a bunch of creepers into a boat and then putting the boat into a hole, to be honest, I feel like this method is cool, but isn't really the most efficient. I feel like I'd be better off killing creepers one by one where they spawn, instead of trying to put all of them all in the same place. And to make things worse, I only was able to get 9 creepers into this hole, and most of the discs I got were duplicates, so it wasn't even really worth my time. Anyways, since it wasn't nighttime anymore, I figured I could try and find an ancient city so we could knock both Other Side and 5 off the list. Oh my. Oh, here we go. I don't think I have cat. I don't. Halfway there. No way I got silenced, bro. That's just insane. Barely 4 more. God, apple. Oh my god. Bam! I'm done. After finishing up in the ancient city, for the rest of the normal discs, I decided to trap creepers and boats individually instead of using the TNT method. Yes, this method didn't require as much setup, but I think it made me lose a little bit of my sanity. I don't think I'm getting back. There's just no way, bro. Oh shit. Fucking free my creepers, then start fighting? What? How? Yo, stop fighting. What? Please don't blow up the disc. Did it blow up the disc? It blew up the disc. I'm actually gonna fucking lose my mind. Hey, before we get back to the video, if you're enjoying this thing that I call a video, click this friggin' subscribe button, cause fucking, I don't know, man, just hit the button, please. I need money really bad. Shut up, Brokey, it's time to get more music discs. After having a bunch of skeletons kill a bunch of creepers, I was able to get every single normal disc except for Far. And honestly, I was really tired of the bullshit I was dealing with, so I decided to take a break by going pig step hunting. And even though I had a casualty, oh my god. Oh my god, my elytra broke. Oh my fucking god. Okay, actually, maybe a few casualties. Oh, my broke. Oh, my boots broke. Oh, my boots broke. I still was able to get pig step pretty easily. From there, I just decided to just portal straight out of the bastion since it doesn't really matter where I end up since I still needed to get Far. So after grinding out discs for a bit, eventually, it took a little bit, I got Far. Which meant that finally there was only one disc left. Relic. And if you don't know how to get Relic, I wouldn't blame you because the mechanic you use to get this disc, no one has ever used, literally ever. Like, I don't remember the last time I crafted a brush and went searching for archaeology. And I'm not gonna lie, what's even more annoying is the fact that the structure that this disc spawns in is incredibly hard to spot. So hard to spot that I would fly up, go in reverse F5, and then pause my game to look around and try and spot this structure. So after looking around for probably too long, I found one and started digging. And now I'm not gonna lie to you, if you've done this before, this is probably gonna be really hard to watch because I suck at this. Fuck, and every suspicious gravel that I destroy is a chance of me completely destroying the disc, meaning that I would probably need to find another one. And I really did not want to do that. That was suspicious. Fuck. That was not my fault. Was that it? Wait, I got it! I got it! Oh my god. With a final time of 4 hours, 25 minutes, and 52 seconds, I was proud of myself, but I know that there's a lot of room for improvement, which is why I'm going to be doing these speedruns live on my Twitch after this video goes live. There'll be a pinned comment down below if I'm live with a link for my Twitch. Okay, bye!
Barbecue chicken alert! Barbecue!